Let's read the journal. Here's the suspects. Gray is the head of security. I bet there's a lot of useful information in his office. Ryan had an alibi for the night of the murder, but the police don't think it was very strong. Okay, let's see. Ellie and Gray are on the night crew. Ryan and Mason are available during the day. I'll still have to go to sleep at some point. Security video referenced in the case file, security video LBTY 510258. Gray mentioned that the lab could go critical under the right circumstances. While I'm not exactly sure what that means, it doesn't sound good. The binary chart in the hall might come in handy. Everyone wants me to stay out of the lab, but I can't solve the case if I can't access the scene of the crime. During Ellie's demo of the coil, I was kept safe by a Faraday cage. It might be important to remember that if I ever find my way back into the lab. I hate that for me. I don't think I've met everyone in the lab. Okay. Okay, can we please... Oh, someone didn't put a coaster down. That's unfortunate. All right, let's get out of here. Ooh, there was something over here. Danger, high voltage. High voltage. Danger, danger. High voltage. When we touch, when we kiss. Can I go up still? Nope, I can only go down. Well, there it is. Let's go down again. Oh, so there's 2 levels. Okie dokie. Well, let's go down again. They just see me playing on the elevator, like going up and down. They're like, this is who we hired, really? Security guard guy would be like, I told y'all. She dumb. So is it night or day right now? Aw, I think there's a hummingbird outside my window. That's so nice. Yeah, it's nighttime right now. Can I call people? Frank and Joe Hardy. Oh my god, look, there's charms on my phone. How precious. Okay, well then I don't actually need it for anything. They're just here for funsies. Damn, am I gonna need to like go back in the cage at some point? That sucks. I'm gonna need to go back in the cage. This is so stupid. Alright. Alright, now that it's daytime. Who the fuck is calling me? Yes?
Hey there, Nancy Drew.
Hi, Deirdre.
Are you in Colorado by any chance?
Yes, how did you know?
Some friend of my dad's called me for a reference for you.
And you gave him a good reference?
Well, I told him the truth.
That was very nice of you.
Was it? By the way, don't make a habit of it. Okay? Bye.
Wait, hang on a sec. I might need some outside help with this case.
Did you forget that I don't like you?
No, but I know you're studying criminology, and maybe someday I could help you out.
Oh, a non-specific promise with the word someday. Sounds too tempting to ignore. Yet, here I go.
Okay, I haven't played much of the Nancy Drew games. Who the fuck was that? Like, what? Whatever. Alright, let me go see if I can go meet everyone else in the lab. There's no one else here, so... Let's go to security. Place. See if I can meet someone there. And then go up to the office where I think I'll meet Mason. It's locked? Okay. Well, so that doesn't work. How about this? Is this unlocked or still locked?
It's locked.
Well, damn. Why do I feel like I need to save? Because I'm about to go in somewhere where, like, it's not approved. Let's save. Okay. Okay. Let's go upstairs. Alrighty. Let's see if I can meet Mason. Let's see actually if, like, this is open now. I don't know why it would be. I don't even know what it is. Oh, cool. It's open now. I don't know what it is. Someone's here. Oh, it's Ryan. I've heard a great deal about you. Wow, bitch.
I'm so sorry about that. Are we cool?
Yes.
Good. I was really hoping you'd be the type not to freak out about something like that. Not that you shouldn't. It's reasonable to freak out after a near-death experience. Not that that was super near-death, but you know, closer than what you get walking through most stores.
It's okay. I'm fine.
Good. I had a whole argument prepared about labs and the risks of working with machinery and the importance of forgiveness. Do you want me to hit all the bullet points?
That's not necessary.
Are you sure? I practiced. No, I get it. I'm Ryan.
I feel like she's like me in the workplace, so I can't help but not want to blame her for someone almost dying.
What do you do at the lab?
I'm so sorry, but I have to ask why you're here.
Wow.
Why are you here?
I'm Nancy Drew. I'm here to do due diligence for a potential new owner.
I'm sorry. I'm an adult, and there's nothing funny about what you just said. Whoa! Wait! Back to the information. We're getting a new owner?
Maybe, but first I need to ask some intrusive questions.
Oh.
I know you've gotten enough of this, I really do, but it's my job.
I've done worse things for my job.
Like what?
I build tools. They're not always used in a good way.
What do you mean by that?
I couldn't tell you about it if I wanted to. Confidentiality.
I don't know how I feel about her.
Who do you think killed Nico?
A little part of me thinks it's Gray.
Why?
I'm a little scared of him.
Any reason in particular?
Oh, you know. His voice and general demeanor and his face and pretty much everything else about him. Those two had a strange relationship. They fought constantly, not sure why.
Okay.
The part that was responsible for Nico's death is missing. Do you know where it went?
No.
Are you sure? You sound like you're not telling me something.
I destroyed it. It's gone.
Why destroy it?
Because I made it! You know what? I need you to leave me alone right now. Go, please.
Jeez. I think I'll snoop here when she's not here, because right now she's fucking crazy. And I'll get kicked off the case, that's for sure. Oh wait, I don't want to leave yet. I want to go see a Mason, because then I met everyone at the lab. Mason! What up, dude? Can't exactly snoop around in here, but I can't sneak up on you and be like, what up, bitch?
If it looks like I'm busy, that means I'm busy.
What are you working on?
It's immensely complicated. Get a postgrad in advanced math and electrical engineering, then I'll explain it to you.
Put it in layman's terms.
Fine. There's this shiny magic that lives in the power lines, and it's dangerous and sly like a fox. And I'm using math to trick it into leaving the power lines, without accidentally making everyone die.
That sounds like you're working on the wireless transmission of electricity to me.
If you want to put too fine a point on it, go ahead, stranger. Which brings me to my next point.
Who am I?
Please let the answer be something that justifies me kicking you out of my workspace.
I'm here on behalf of a new potential owner.
Wrong.
No, that's correct.
No, I mean wrong answer for me. Not the answer I wanted to hear.
If this guy was really on a date, there's no way the date went well. He is such an asshole. I hope he's the bad guy.
Do you know why Ryan would want to hurt Nico?
The police already asked the same thing.
Well, what did you tell them?
I said if I were to have killed Nico, it'd be because he stole my work.
Whoa, hold on.
It's just a for instance.
Is it?
Yes, that's because I think logically. I force myself to think from A to B to C, and so on. Ryan is all over the place. For her, it's A to zucchini, to that thing from TV, to maybe C, then on to some non sequitur. I don't trust anyone I can't explain.
He's such a dick. I don't like him. I hope he never has children.
Who do you see on an average day?
Just me. Sometimes Ryan. You ask a lot of questions. Ever thought of being a scientist?
Sometimes.
Good answer. The world needs more people with questions, and fewer people who are sure they have the answers.
Did you work directly with Nico?
No one worked with Nico. We barely spoke to each other. That's the way he liked it. He practically lived in the lab. If he wanted to look at my work, he'd just root around in my hard drive.
So he'd come in here when you were gone?
No, he'd use the network.
He'd just snoop in your files? That seems kind of annoying.
Not kind of. Entirely. It's unethical, and it allowed him to steal.
Sorry, I laughed because we're definitely gonna snoop in a bit.
What do you remember about the day Nico died?
More than I'd care to.
I imagine. Did anything stick out?
Yes, the police. It was weird. One of us killed Nico, and here they were, talking about a basketball game, like it was any other day.
What else do you remember? Or you said one of us, why not say someone?
What else do you remember?
I remember Ryan. They took her out in cuffs. She came back the next day. Never said a word about what happened.
Do you like Ryan?
Let me save you some time. I don't like anyone.
That can't be true.
Observe, and I'll demonstrate. Other people.
You mentioned Nico stealing your work. Can you prove that?
No.
You must be pretty upset about that.
Say what you really want to say.
Did the police know your feelings about Nico?
What a peculiar question.
Do you have a peculiar answer?
I do in fact have a peculiar answer. I actually told the police the truth. A more interesting question is, how is Ryan still a free woman?
Why shouldn't she be?
In this case, the smoking gun is a miswired Tesla coil that she built.
Did you dislike Nico?
Very much so.
Would you go as far as to say you hated Nico?
I would go that far, and further. That guy was a jerk.
That seems a little disrespectful, considering...
Does it? Am I supposed to pretend he's great now that he's dead? Lots of jerks have died, and he's one of them. He's a dead, brilliant, jerk madman. The world would be much better off if he'd lived to share more of his intellect. But I selfishly am glad I'll never have to deal with him again.
It seems strange to me that you could be so blasé about a murder.
I deal with things on my own time. But if you are desperate to watch someone cry, Ellie's always available.
What do you think of Ellie?
She hates me so much that she switched to the night shift. Come to think of it, she hates me so much I should actually feel a sense of accomplishment, which I now do. There it is.
What did you do that she dislikes you so much?
Why do you assume it was me?
I took an educated guess. You'd never know if you don't ask.
You never know if you don't ask.
Don't accuse, you mean. And honestly, I've got no clue.
What's so special about Tesla?
If you have to ask that, you haven't done your research.
I mean, to you, what brought you here?
The work. I turned down Los Alamos in a tenure-track position to be here. Most people don't know this, but the majority of Tesla's work was confiscated by the FBI.
Why?
Could be he was designing weapons. Could be he had a breakthrough that threatened the energy magnates. Don't know. It's all been hidden. What matters is, there's a little bit still here. I always suspected Nico had some squirreled away, and I'd be able to find it. But either he didn't, or I couldn't.
You said you were searching for Nico's work. Did you ever look in Nico's personal things?
Of course I looked.
I love that he's honest, though.
Can you tell me a little bit about Gray?
He always gives me an industrial-sized portion of the creeps. The only person who ever liked Gray was Nico, and I think he just liked keeping Gray around to scare everyone away from his work.
Did he try to scare you away from Nico's work?
No. He tried to scare me away from my own work.
What does that mean?
He was Nico's heavy. I figured he'd leave once the police gave the all clear. Trust me, if he's still here, he's up to something. Your boss would be smart to get rid of him.
What was Nico working on before he died?
There wasn't a name for it yet, officially. It was basically wireless energy transfer. That was helpful for you. So how about you tell me something about your boss?
I'm sorry, I can't. Confidential. What are you doing?
I want you to tell me what you know, but I can't tell if you're a pushover or not.
Not.
Ah, efficiency, one of the rare graces of a post-manner society.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.